Hi, I'm Rasheed Ogunlaru, coach, speaker and author of this book, Soul Trader, Putting Heart Back into Your Business. I just want to tell you a little bit about the book. The book is for anybody who's thinking about starting out, or perhaps who's been in business for some time, or on that journey to be your own boss, whatever being in business or being your own boss means to you. But it's for people in two groups, really. There are those people who are traditionally business-minded. Perhaps you're very logical, perhaps you've been in business for some time, maybe even it is that you're successful in business. For you, this book is about how it is that you can ensure that you do business in a way that's authentic to you, that you're following your heart and you're following your passions, or perhaps that it is that you get the life balance that's really important to you, or perhaps using more creativity, because I find sometimes very logical orientated business people often work very hard, or they do not have the balance, or they're underutilising some skills or some aspects of themselves that will help them move their business further forward. But also the book is for you if you feel as though business isn't for you. Maybe you've always been dreaming about business. Maybe you're a people-orientated person. Maybe it is that you're a healer. Maybe it is that you're a therapist. Maybe it is that you're creative. Maybe it is that you're an artist. And so often many of these kind of people feel as though their business isn't for them, or they don't utilise the very thing that they're brilliant at, the fact that you're good with people, the good that you're creative and so on. It's about how it is that you can build a business using those very skills and those particular kind of talents. And the book actually, for whoever it is that you are, whatever your age or stage, it strips away a lot of the nonsense around business and reminds you that business is all about people, it's all about relationships, it's all about connecting with people, it's all about utilising your skills, providing a good product or a good service that people are actually going to genuinely need. So it's about building a business from the heart, as it sounds. So it strips away all the noise, all the nonsense, all of the stuff that you can get lost in, all the marketing speak, or the search engine optimization, or the social media. These things are important, but they may, like everything else, may well come and go. So it's about understanding that you've got one set of skills and talents, and I've got another set of skills and talents, and all of the money, the technology, and all of that kind of stuff is an overlay, and often that will change over a particular period of time. It's important that you do business authentically, honestly, in line with the law, but it's important that you're also authentically yourself, because that's going to be the thing that's going to sustain you in life, come what may. The book guides you through 7 principles, 7 heart-centered principles. Clarity. Who are you? What are you about? What's important to you in your life? How can you do something that's authentic to you? What's your vision? What's your mission? How can you follow it? Next is your customers. It's all very well you being clear, but who are your customers? How do they see the world? How many customers do you need? How can you truly engage with them? Whether it is that you've got no customers and you're just starting out, or it is that you're wanting to enter new markets or engage with people, it's really essential that you understand your customers. If you don't understand them, then you're not going to be able to win their business or sustain their business. Next up is courage. Without courage, it's not going to happen. If you've got the courage to follow your heart, to give up that job, to go after and set up the business that you're wanting? Do you have the courage to take on that first member of staff? Do you have the courage to diversify, or to produce the kind of products, or to do the very things that you're wanting to do? It helps you to dig deep into yourself, so that you're able to find that courage to be authentically yourself. Next up, it's about cooperation. Whether your business is only ever going to be you, you're going to need suppliers, you're going to need to have relationships with customers. How is it that you're able to build the relationships that can help you in business? You might need an accountant, you might need somebody to help you with your admin, or a family member to come in part-time to help you. Or maybe cooperation for you, maybe you've got a big business, it's about winning over your staff and keeping them on board and making sure those relationships are rich with all the people that you're doing business with. So it's about cooperation. Without cooperation, nothing can happen, and we're all interconnected. Next up, conversations. Everything is a conversation. What you say when you're out there networking, on your website's a conversation, or your literature, your social media, everything is a conversation. How you are at a meeting or at a pitch. And customer conversion, which is what you want, is all dependent on the right customer conversation. And the book's got lots of tools around having those conversations richly and effectively that will win you business. And next up is kind of creativity, because business is a result of creativity. So what's the blend of structure and serendipity and just fluidity that you need? The blend between framework and flexibility. What are the tools that you need to support you? And how is it you're able to be creative? Maybe it is that you need to be spending more time on your hobbies, or bringing fun things into your business. How is it that you're able to be creative? And the book's got lots of tools around that in that very rich chapter around creativity. And then compassion. The book is all about compassion, loving you, loving what you do, and loving the people that you serve. And that's going to really help people to fall in love and stay in love with your business, come what may. And finally, there's an 8th additional concluding chapter, and that's change. Everything's can change: you, what you want, your family, your relationships, your customers, the economy, the environment, everything else, your industry and competitors. So how is it that you're able to embrace the change and often shape that change? And business is an opportunity for you to affect that change, to be the change maker. That's what entrepreneurs are. So that's the book, but don't take my word about it. There's lots of reviews out there on places like Amazon, and I just want to say a huge thank you to Coke and Page, the publishers, but to you if you bought the book. I've heard lots of stories and I've read lots of reviews from people who've read the book. I'm very, very touched. I heard stories from people in Australia, in America, in Canada, in Malaysia, in Europe, all sorts of places who've read the book, and keep them coming. I've just been really, really touched by that. The book is available here in the UK at bookshops including Waterstones. It's available at libraries in the UK and overseas, and I just want to thank you. And I hope you enjoy the book, and I hope it's useful for you in your business journey, but just as importantly, I hope it's useful for you on your life journey as you, as I put it, become who you are, and you are who you are in the world, using your skills and your talents. Take care, all the best, bye bye.